We're here with the Penns Manor girls basketball team and Coach Jason Maloser. And Coach, as Jody Rainey mentioned during the festivities early on, you guys were that close to making it to the state championship last year. What did that experience mean for these girls since pretty much the whole team is coming back?
Well, our girls, they got that taste of success, a little bit of a taste of success, but we talked about all year how we want to use those experiences to make us better for this year, because although we did have that great season last year, we still fell short of a lot of our goals. We hope to work hard to get back here to the KCAC and compete for the Heritage Championship and compete for a district title and a state title. So we want to use last year as motivation and to teach us what we need to do to hopefully reach our goals this year.
What have been some of the things that in practice you've really wanted to work on to improve with your game this year?
Well, we wanted to really focus defensively on doing a better job in transition, stopping transition offense for the other team, and then also in the half court for us offensively, being able to we are very good at getting out and running, but we have to do a better job of identifying when it's not there and being able to slow it down a little bit and play a half court game and execute in the half court offensively. So defense has been a really big talking point for us this year, trying to get better defensively, and then offensively just trying to be more disciplined and fundamentally sound in getting into sets and executing offensively.
One last question, I'll move on to the girls. Last year, you guys, I don't want to say that maybe you were a bit of a surprise, but this year clearly you're one of the teams, if not the team, that maybe has a target on their back as you head towards the girls' side of the Heritage Conference. What does that mean for the mindset of your team? How are they preparing for this coming season, kind of being the leaders in the conference?
Well, even though we experienced that success last year, we might have a little bit of a target on our back, but Blairsville still has a great team coming back. They were the conference champions. Marion Center and United both gave us tough games last year, and within our section, Purchasing's going to be a lot better. West Shamokin's going to be a lot better. Although they lost some of their really great players with great careers, they also returned some players that are going to work really hard and be very scrappy. So we know that we're going to have our work cut out for us, and although we might have a little bit of target, we still feel like we have a lot to prove as well, because as I stated earlier, we didn't win the district, we didn't win states, we didn't win the Heritage, so we still have a lot of work to do, and we're just trying to work hard every single day to get better so that hopefully we're able to reach some of those goals this year.
Abby Tamaika, one of the things you girls have played on this court for the Heritage Conference Championship last year. What are some of the things that you've learned through those experiences and some of the big games that you played in last year that maybe will help you out this year?
We learned to work better as a team. We're really working hard in practice this year to hopefully meet some of our goals to do better this year, but the teams in the Heritage have definitely gotten better too.
Autumn Fennell, in particular, what have you worked on anything that maybe from last year that there's one area of your game in particular that you really wanted to improve upon?
Definitely defensively. Even as a team, we just need to be able to lock down defense a little bit better, and then everything else will come to it.
Lauren Dumm, anything that might surprise some of the teams? The teams around the conference, they're familiar with you girls because a lot of you have been here before, but is there anything in particular with your team this year that you think might maybe surprise teams that played you before?
I think the depth of everyone coming up, my sister's moving up, and then we have a pretty decent bench. Any of our players could start at anywhere around here.
Well, we'll get the season started with the Penns Manor girls here beginning this weekend.